You've got a little burn on your hand, haven't you?
On my finger, yeah.
Did you burn it?
Well, I cooked me dinner and I put my plate. I got one of those grills. I didn't have it alight, but it gets warm from the oven at the bottom. And I pulled the front down and put me plate in to warm up.
Yeah.
But as I got my plate out...
She nipped to the bank
Oh.
because she needs some money, and obviously she can't go this afternoon because we've got nobody to go with them because of it's the AGM.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
But she wants to come out here when she comes back from the
Fab.
bank. All
That's
right.
great.
That's
Thank
right.
you. Thank you. So what happened?
Of course, being just throwing a plate, it wouldn't have been hot. Because I lift the plate up, I didn't have my oven gloves on, and I pulled it up, of course, the top of the bar hit the top of my finger. So I run it under cold water, and then I started rubbing Germaline on it, so it doesn't hurt hardly anymore.
Does it hurt now?
No.
Do you have lavender oil? That helps sometimes, doesn't it?
Well, I've got lavender oil, yeah, but I don't.
That's meant to help.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You have to put it on straight away.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know they say run it under cold water when you burn yourself.
Yeah. They used to say put butter on it, didn't it?
No, carbonated soda.
Oh, you know, that's for everything, isn't it?
Yes.
That's brilliant stuff, isn't it?
All I did was run my hands under cold water and I just got the carbonate out the pot and I just smummed it all over. That's why I never got a blister, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit sore looking now, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt now.
No. Have you been on the computer at the weekend?
No.
No? So just listening to the radio?
I've got a computer, but I had 6 weeks lessons and, we're coming out, but nobody ever turned up anymore after that. So my computer's sitting on the side, not doing anything.
Gathering dust?
No, I'll keep it clean. I'll go and do all my housework when I've got nothing to do.
Well, it must be as clean as a pin then, since Thursday.
Over all through Sunday.
Yeah?
I cleaned all my shower room out, washed all... I got on my hands and knees and I scrubbed all my shower floor. I got a big shower, big walk-in.
Have you?
Yeah, big, quite a big room.
That's
As
better.
you go in, I got a big sink there,
Yeah.
toilet opposite. Then from there, right up, is what? 12 foot long, about 6 foot wide.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be for a wheelchair person.
Oh, brilliant. So you've got a lot of space going on there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my husband went had a stroke, didn't he?
Yeah.
And everybody said, he'll have to go in home, you can't look after him. I said to him, what do you want to do? Do you want to go in a home? I'm married to you, and I want to go home.
Yeah.
He could talk and feed himself, it's just that it affected his legs, and he couldn't walk. So I had to have carers come get him out of bed and dress him and put him in a wheelchair. Oh, he bought himself an electric wheelchair car, we used to walk miles. He'd say to the ladies, put me in my wheelchair, we're going out today. And I'd walk along the side with my guide dog and he'd press the button on his wheelchair. And off we used to go. Used to laugh when we slowed up shopping though. Good job I had a big bag on the back. He said, come, let's go and do the shopping.
Too much shopping. Yeah, well, it's like having a pushchair, isn't it? You buy too much and then you've got to load it up.
Well, I had a big bag on the back electric wheelchair and that took the weight.
You looking forward to your holiday?
Yes. Well, I'm having 2 holidays.
Oh, right.
I'm having one, well, about 3 weeks' time, I think. First weekend in June. First Sunday in June we go.
Yeah.
For a week. And then I'm going with the Maidstone Club and I'm going to Isle of Wight for a week.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I normally have 2 weeks, but these are just where the year before last I had a week with the club and I had 2 weeks in Egypt. Not going abroad this year, so I'm having 2 weeks.
Yeah.
One with this club and one with the Maidstone Club.
Yeah.
But the Maidstone one, we're going Isle of Wight.
On the coach?
Oh, yeah, it takes us on a coach.
Yeah.
And they give you your labels for your touchy cases. Funny, I only said to Brenda just now, I said, cool, we ain't got many weeks. He said, yeah, we better start packing. I said, yeah, we better add. Funny, I was sorting out my sandals yesterday.
Oh, well, there you are. Yeah, you're getting ready then.
I've chucked them in the case, but I haven't got them packed, really.
Rose, can I just help with that piece of thread? Because I think it's coming to its... I'll lengthen it for you.
Oh, yes, it's
getting double low out.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I'll just remove the knot a bit. And if I just take that little bit from you and just loosen the knot a bit, and then you've got more to play with, yeah? Hang on, I'm not that fast. Okay. This is bright yellow that you're doing, daffodil yellow.
Oh, and what colour's the blanket?
Well, the blanket
is... blanket colour, brown?
No, it's peach.
Oh, peach?
Yes. So, it's one of my favourite colours, actually. Have you got a favourite colour, then? That's not a trick question.
No, blue and lavender.
Blue and lavender.
Lavender was my mum's favourite colour.
I love lavender, though. It's lovely, isn't it?
My dad's favourite colour was cerise.
Oh.
And once I can remember, Mum made us dresses. And they were little sweetheart neck, short sleeves, and just a straight body, isn't it? Big, wide, pleated skirt, but not little pleated, big, wide box pleats.
Yeah.
Like if she'd got the material and folded like that and it sewed in onto a waistband. Mm-hmm. And it was big, wide pleats all round. But had a little belt from the side, round the back. And they were cerise. And everybody said, oh, your dress is lovely. Because she said, oh, my mum made them. No, she never. Yes, she didn't. And you get in an argument.
Did she have a sewing machine or was it by hand?
Some sewing machine and some she did by hand.
Yeah.
Tricky bits she did by hand.
Yeah.
And if she made us petticoats, the old she'd make us cotton or nighties. Mm-hmm. And then she used to embroider little flowers round the neck and round the bottom. And we all had different flowers so we didn't argue over the nighties.
Oh.
Being 5 girls.
Yeah.
But the eldest daughter, she was married, but the other, there was only, 5 years between 4 of us. Because there was me, 2 years later was Daphne, and then she was 3, my mum had twins. Mm. I had twin brothers and twin sisters.
Oh, she had her hands full, didn't she? I bet she never sat down, did she?
Oh, she did.
Did she? Well, to make the dress into the night.
Yeah, well, my big brothers was good to her.
Yeah.
And my Albert was a brilliant brother, yeah. And Richard. Our two big brothers, sister, then a brother. Then she went quite a long time, had me, and then she had Daphne, and then she had kids. On the pedal.
There was a very cheap way of moving a bit of plastic to move her forward. It still needs a cushion, really. So I had to go very slowly, and she had to go very quick to keep it straight.
And I'm pedaling like that.
How did you manage that?
And I made him laugh. I said, Christ, the ducks are going fast.
two ducks swam by us. Then we got a bit of wood jammed under the propellers.
Then I got smashed up with a willow tree.
So in the end, she sacked me.
Did she sack you?
Captain Pugwash, the cabin boy.
Oh, but we did have a laugh, didn't we?
Well, everybody else thought it was funny as well. We were trying to go by.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
But I couldn't find the pedals. My legs
couldn't reach it.
Well, you couldn't reach
it. And I wriggled to the end, and I eventually got my feet on. But he was already pedalling away, we were going round.
We got there and back in the end.
Yeah, we had a
Two
laugh.
ducks overtook us.
Yeah, we did. It was good fun, wasn't it, Paul?
It was good fun, and it was nearly a year ago. That's the worrying bit, right?
Are you going to take her out again? That's the thing.
We're going out speedboat this time.
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're going to speedboat. Yeah. Either that or yacht, and then she won't see the old boom.
I was going to say, I'm a bit worried about that. She
no.
might not.
I'll tell you what we could do, like Wallace and Gromit, an old sidecar, motorboat and sidecar.
Yeah, really.
You have to lean over when we go one-way roads.
Yeah, no.
Keep the wheel on the ground.
Well, my brothers had motorbikes, didn't they?
They were the days. Noisy things.
They were.
Right, I'll leave you to your endeavours.
Oh, we did have a laugh with him on holiday now.
It's good, isn't it, Rose? Good,
Yeah.
good to laugh. It really is.
Mr. Pugwash.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And
Nice
after
to
that,
behave like a kid again.
but what
It
made
is.
us laugh,
It's silly.
they said, "Where did you watch telly a lot?" I said, "No." Well, I didn't know a bit about Mr. Pugwash. I said, "I don't know, just for the water and Captain." They said, "It's a toy children's programme."
That's years ago too, Captain
It
Pug.
is,
My
yeah.
children had to watch Captain Pugwash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
music was
never-
very memorable, wasn't it?
Oh, wasn't it
I
just?
never knew, did I? I've just come
No.
in. And when they told me, we did laugh. Especially when I couldn't feel the paddles. And he's pedalling away leisurely. That's why we're going round and round, boys, because you're not working.
He must have known though before you. He must have looked at that boat and thought those pedals are a long way going
For
to
her.
look from Rose's legs, feet. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He
he
must
knew
have
that,
known.
didn't he?
Yeah,
But
he
he
did
just
know.
had to
He
laugh.
wanted to.
He wanted to go through
Perhaps
with
he
his
wanted-
spectacle.
He wanted a reaction, didn't he?
did, yeah.
And of course, I wriggled to the end of my seat, and he slowed up a bit. Once I got my feet on the bed, we was well away.
Yeah.
And he shouted out to Wayne, "I wish you had a cushion." And we had a good old laugh on the boat round. And
I've come to a different. I've come to a different size of. Or didn't this one go as far as? Or what? Or what? Or what?
Yeah.
Shall I carry on or
Yes,
what?
if you can.
What through the smaller?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
okay.
If you can. If it's not too
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah. I'm worried
If it-
about pulling your.
Oh, don't worry about pulling because I
You know
can
the ribbons out.
straighten it all out, and I'm going to make it into a shape similar that you just tried on.
All right.
Oh right. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, so pretty and lovely and warm. It's so pretty at the same time.
what are you doing, Rosie?
Well, I'm weaving actually.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm making a kibosh.
Do you think you are?
I think.
Well, I'm trying to get this to match the other end, and it's not going to, no matter what I do. 'cause
Don't worry about it though.
Somebody else has done a different thing at the other end then.
yeah. Was that yours?
That's right. You
Yeah,
won't be the
blame
same. Will it, Rose?
I get blamed at my house all the time for everything.
Well, Mum's allowed to take the blame anyway.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier.
Easy for Mum to take the blame. I never done it, Mum. It was Dad.
You see, that doesn't tally with that.
Well, yeah. But as I said to Rose this morning when she first came in, I said it doesn't actually matter what it looks like too much. It's the fact that you took part and you had a go that's more important. Because Rose was saying, well, what colour is it? And she said I can't see it. And I said, no, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's the fact that
Yeah, I'm having a go.
having a go, keeping busy, keeping your hands busy. Yeah, getting involved.
Oh, they're always busy.
Yes, yeah,
And I'm always busy.
I know. It's a sign of
That song, Busy Doing Nothing, sing that all day through.
I'm
Finding
busy
lots of
doing
things not to do. Finding things not to do.
I do a lot
Frank
of
Sinatra and
embroidery,
Bill
you know,
Cosby
so
sing it, don't
I
they?
suppose that's still supple.
Well, when I got home,
It's not that's the problem, it's the other end that's the bloody problem. Excuse my language, legs.
yeah.
I've had to lift my husband so much that my joints are wore out, you know. That's all there is to it, basically. Because he was, he played cricket and he had a cricket ball hit him between the eyes with such a force that it rocked his brain and it caused the epilepsy.
Oh,
And I found that hard to live with. But then one night he got up and I went into a dead sleep for a change and I didn't hear him. Next thing I know, there's a gigantic bang downstairs. And I thought somebody was breaking in, but it wasn't that. It was John. He'd had a massive stroke as well as a huge epileptic fit at the same time. And he became disabled from that day on. So,
well, that's what happened to my
I-
husband. Collapsed in the street and he had a stroke.
no, John was indoors, but
And I looked after him for 7 years. And my sister said to the hospital, she'll have to put him away. they said if she has carers at home, she's quite capable. And I looked after him for 7 years. And I used to lift him forward, take his shirts and tops off. And if he couldn't get up and walk anywhere, and he said, Rose, I want to go loo. I said, don't worry, you're padded up. And in the end, I said, roll him about. And I said, clean him up, change him, everything. And the carers used to be amazed when they come in. Should have waited. I said, I couldn't leave him like that. And you don't come till 2 o'clock. Sometimes you both come at 12 o'clock.
Rose, did you have the community nurses then?
Excuse me, can I ask Rose Harvey a question? Rose, you didn't have any Kristen. Do you want Chris? You've been having Kristen, you don't?
No, I didn't want any today.
Oh, no, that's right.
No. Maureen did ask me, love.
Yeah, that's all right. Only sometimes she forgets.
Yeah,
to
sometimes
leave
I
them.
do have them,
Yeah,
yeah.
and sometimes she leaves them off and then don't.
I don't have them for a little while, and then I go back on them. Thanks, Doreen.
Right.
Did you want to go the other way now or what?
Yes, if you yes. Your game. Yes.
That way, I mean.
Yes. Shall I manoeuvre it?
All
Yeah,
that's
look, I've been
puckered.
for 7
That's
years.
all right
Yeah,
though.
the other two
Like
have
myself,
I'll tack it. I'll
Pardon?
tack it in
like myself,
position.
Rose. Peter was ill for 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but people said, oh,
Shall I
don't
get you a
put him in
shorter
home.
one actually? Or
He said, don't put me in home, Rose. I said, I won't. Well, he wouldn't put
Oh,
me in
I
home,
see.
would he?
No, this is exactly.
There's not many
Rosie.
squares that way, are there?
This lovely sun through this window. It's a better day than I thought. I thought it was going to rain today.
Anyway, I had to look after my husband for 14 years.
Well, I'd Martha's for 7.
And of course it's wore all my joints out.
Yeah.
Here the week before that. So I
It's
did
just-
big...
It's just finding something different and attempt your appetite, isn't it, really?
Yes.
You know, not having the same thing week
thing all
in and
the
week
time.
out.
That's right.
You know, you can do online shopping with like Tesco's and home delivery.
Yeah, but you've got to have a computer, haven't you?
Yeah, but does the Blind Association not have a system?
No.
Because that would be really
They
helpful,
don't even...
wouldn't it?
The only thing that helps you is people like Anne. Up the Kent Association don't want to know, love.
Or
They're not interested.
or another question then, Rose, would Tesco's be able to help you, say, have, you know, like when you do your online shopping, you just tick the same boxes, I want cheese, I want milk, yes? There should be a way of helping people who can't
I
see.
think I might try and find out if I could get the phone number and ring it up.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, so do
I
it
know
on
they
the
do it
phone.
online, but I haven't got... I've got a
Rose,
telephone.
you've got the BT number, haven't you?
Yes.
The number you can ring, BT
Yes,
will help
15.
you. 195.
5, yeah.
Good. Oh, that's good. Because I find that very helpful.
Okay. Yeah, do you want
But I could ring them and
Yeah.
say, could you put me through to Tesco's
Yeah.
at
They
Strood,
would.
please? And they
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
They'd say, could you help? I'm a blind person. I can't get to the shop because I haven't got my guide dog anymore. See, that was helpful.
Yeah.
I could go up and do a little... I could go for a walk every day and go carry
Rose,
just enough.
What's happened about your dog then?
They retired her.
But she's with...
Oh, not got you another one. I know
Not
they're
yet.
very expensive to train.
Not yet.
But Tesco's then could deliver, couldn't they, Rose?
That's what I'm saying. If I could, I might do that. Be
Yeah.
Get directories, give me Tesco's at Strood's number
Yeah.
and ring up and ask help. You know.
Yeah.
But then you might have to have a certain amount, mightn't you? Like have to spend so much before they
I see what
deliver.
you mean.
Oh, yeah,
A definite
£40
figure.
Figure like £25 worth or £30 worth. And living on your own, you don't need all that really.
No, but
suppose-
they might be able to make special concessions.
Well,
Well, the little vans are going around all the time, aren't they, Rose? That's all I was thinking.
I don't know.
But the thing is, something like computer technology should be able to help you more, shouldn't it? Do you have a computer, Patsy?
I've got a laptop, but I can't do anything about it at the moment because I can't see to use it. And I'm supposed to be hearing from the KAB about a course. to see
They
if
only
they
give
can
you
help
6
me.
weeks, love. That's all they give me.
Did they?
Yes. They only give you 6 weeks. Every week for
And so-
6 weeks. And then you got to get on yourself then and
Yeah.
then the next
They give
person
you the
goes on.
basics.
They
and-
just give you the basics,
Yes.
love. They don't really get you into computer. No.
I feel really worried because everything is moving, isn't it, into electronic everything.
Well, that's right, and we're getting left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it should actually be the opposite way, shouldn't it? It should be the technology is making your, a particular
Our lives
circumstance
easier,
Yes,
but it isn't.
Absolutely.
No, it's
Yeah.
making it more difficult, isn't it, Pat?
It is, it
really.
is.
I mean, obviously that's partly because of the speed of change, is that it's more difficult.
I never
Because
thought of
everything's
that,
so
Pat.
fast. Yeah.
Ringing up directory inquiries, get
Get the number.
either that or Sainsbury's, but Tesco's and Morrison's being the nearest shop,
Yeah.
they would be the best ones, wouldn't they? Same as going in one of our big shops.
No, you need to.
Because in the big shop, like Sainsbury's or that, they do. Now, I know for a fact, in Morrison's, get up there, they do a cold meat called Astley,
Oh, that, yeah, has
and
it,
that's
yeah.
really nice. But that's the only shop that does it. The other big, like
Not
Sainsbury's,
Sainsbury's,
and,
no.
no, they don't do it. Only Morrison's do it. Because it's a northern thing, isn't it?
I think it
To
is,
me.
Rose. I don't know much
Because
about
Morrison's
it.
a northern shop.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah. And they're the only ones that do. I know I've asked in the other shop. My friend Rob, he got me, but of course he's waiting to have our operation now, so he
So
mustn't
he can't
drive.
help you.
They've told him he mustn't drive now because he's going to have his operation on the 22nd of May. So he's got a cataract, so when he went up the hospital last week, they said, "Who brought you up?" He said, "I drove up." They said, No, you shouldn't be driving.
No.
Shouldn't be
Where's this
driving.
come from? I can't quite work out what I've done here.
Oh, never mind, eh?
I've got a piece hanging here, Nicola, and I've got a piece hanging here, and a piece hanging here.
And I've got a piece
Oh,
hanging
Lord.
here.
What have I done? Where am I going?
There.
Where?
Right, now then, that is just the same piece.
Oh, that's the same.
That's the
Same
same one.
as that, right?
Yes, and don't worry
So
about
what
this
was that?
one. I'll
So-
sort this one out.
Okay, so where am I going with this? Oh, was that coming from the beginning then? I believe I must. Well, no.
Yes. How did I get? Did it
Unravelled.
fall out? Let me see if I can find a peg.
That's it, didn't it?
It might have done.
Oh, I can't understand that.
Or I'll stitch it in for you straight away.
When you're finished, Nicola, could you give me
Of
free fiddle, please?
Of course I can. But that makes me think about mobile phones as well. Is that technology available to you as well?
Well, I've got a mobile phone, but I don't know how to use it.
But is it braille? Can you?
No, it's not brown.
I've got one with very, very big numbers on it.
Oh, you get phones with big numbers. Big,
But I
no,
haven't
big
got-
squares,
I
not...
haven't got anybody, I can't text, so I don't carry it with me, so I haven't got anybody I can phone up. Well, I've got my family, but not to phone up in the daytime. So I don't have a phone. Well, I do, but I don't use it. Do you use yours, Rose? Rose number 2?
No,
No.
no, I haven't got a mobile, and I got nothing electronic.
Yeah.
No modern electronic stuff at all.
I like that, Rose. You're just sitting there with your straw walls, aren't you?
Yes.
So you've got a gas cooker.
Good for you.
I got an electric cooker.
Yeah, well, you've
But-
got nothing there.
Yeah, I meant for communication.
Oh, no.
Oh, does it? Oh,
I've only got an house phone.
You're so kind.
I've got a mobile, but nobody told me how to really work it. They said, the numbers are the same, but they're really small. So you could easily press 2 instead of 1, if you know what I mean.
No, my daughter used to nag me I ought to have a mobile phone when I used to drive, but I only finished driving last year,
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have one.
no.
Yeah. Was that your choice to stop driving then, Rose?
Yes.
Yes. Is it sort of a decision that sort of you come to?
No,
How did it
after
work? Yeah.
every treatment I had, I did always query, was I still eligible to drive? And I had been.
Yeah.
But when they said, we think you should get in touch with the KAB,
Yes.
the specialist said, the lady's already in the hospital today. Do you want me to give her a ring?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as he said that, I looked at my daughter and I said, well, I drove here, but I'm not driving myself home. I said, you're going to do it. So she said, oh, all right. I said, and the car's yours. I gave her the keys straight away.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
It's a big thing to give up. My husband hated it, absolutely hated giving up, Rose.
pardon?
But my husband hated giving up driving.
So did I.
Although he couldn't drive, he just hated it. I suppose it's something to do with, well, just getting around, isn't it? You know, you're
We lost
still...
independence, haven't
That's
you?
right, that's
That's
the very
right.
word, Rose, independence.
Lost independence.
And
Yeah.
people enjoy
Like me
driving
with
as
my
well,
dog, isn't
don't
it?
they?
Now having a guide dog, I can't go out when I
Do you
want.
prefer it that way? Or do you want me
Do you think you'll
to
get another one, Rose?
weave it?
I like it like that.
Well, they want me to have this long cane training,
Yes,
and
I like it
said
like
to her,
that. Do you like it like that?
is there a dog
Yeah,
at the end
I
of
think
it?
it looks
We'll have to
smooth, it
see.
doesn't
And I
look
thought, well,
hobbled.
I'm quite
Put it that
able to
way.
walk
Would
in
you
about.
like
I know
to
where doors are, and
sew
I know
it
where
onto
steps
her
are, and I
as a
know how to
cape?
get to the bus stop. What do I want long cane training for? I did
Yeah,
yonks
try and
ago,
stitch it
and you
onto
never
her.
forget it.
No.
So they're coming on the 27th,
Thank
29th
you,
of
Rose.
May
Thank you.
to
It was
do
too difficult
assessment.
to say.
So, don't know what's going to happen. But if they say no, oh
That's
God,
what
it's
bothers
amazing.
me.
Loads
I'll
of my
tidy that
friends
up
and
then,
family
if
are
you
not going
like.
to give guide dogs any money.
They
Yes, you
don't
can.
quite.
No.
Well, your nails go with it.
Could you
Mine-
buy it? Could you buy it? That's
all that matters, isn't it?
I'll have to tell her what you keep saying.
I guess there'd be a lot of
Well,
money.
you do. Well, you buy them in a roundabout way, because you give money and you buy things like mugs and T-shirts, and I used to go out and do a lot of shaking, and I used to earn them load of money when I had my first guide dog, thousands of pounds. I used to go all the big shops, Yardley's, Marks and Spencer's, Pearl Insurance.
Did you like driving, Rose?
Dog, you really must.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I will say this much.
There's Independence Day.
Yeah,
You have to be very quick-witted today.
And I think what's a lot of
Do you
stock
want me to?
is
You're
when they
right.
won't let you sit to the
It's
clubs.
you have
And
you
I've
have to
put
be
a
up to it,
lot
don't
around.
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Said if I'd have
It's-
insisted,
And rather
and I was
me
threatened if
driving
I
under those
insisted going to the club,
circumstances, I
they
was
walk
told
off.
I should register with the KAB.
They won't let me, will they?
I thought I wasn't going to take the risk of having
I'm
an
not going into
accident
it, love.
and perhaps kill somebody. I'd never forgive myself.
If
So,
I'd walked the dog
having
in,
been told
they would
that,
walk away and then there would be no
It's
help
black and
the
white
club
then,
would
isn't
shut
it?
up. Then all my
You
friends
just
would
get,
have
you
to
know,
stay
it is
away,
what it
wouldn't
is,
they?
isn't it?
And I'd
That's
be on
right.
blame of the club being shut up.
But
And I
yeah,
didn't want
even you have to be quick-witted. You can't be
That's
tired.
the
You can't be
story, love.
anything.
That's the reason why.
well,
I'm sorry,
I used to
suppose
take
the
a friend of
guy
mine
really
out
with me. She's supposed to go with you
with me
everywhere.
sometimes.
Unfortunately, she's retired
Well,
now,
quite
she's
often
indoors.
actually.
Well, at the
Have you
moment,
still got her?
She used to be stuck indoors like I
Sarah's
was.
indoors.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
I
And,
took her over
David
to the
and
farm
Sylvie's
where my
son's
daughter and
got her.
son-in-law
That's
run their
died.
business
But I
from.
take her to the Thursday club.
And
It's lovely.
that was way out in
She must be
Collier Street
beautiful.
She's
near
lovely. Very,
Marden?
very well behaved.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
remember?
yes,
You
yes,
know?
yeah. I know where
Then I
Collier
wonder
Street
what
is actually.
that is.
and
That is sad.
my daughter got talking to her. She said, do you mind driving with my mother? So she said, I've never felt so safe in a car in all my life.
Oh, yeah.
So she said, I've got no worries about sitting with your mother while she's driving. So my daughter said, well, I know she's a good driver. But she said, I wondered how you felt about it. So she said, no, I'm fine. But it was only a few weeks later when they said I ought to register with the KAB, and I thought, well, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, if anything happened, I've never caused an accident, and I didn't want to start then.
It's personal
Because the
confidence.
The first thing they would do is, as soon as they found out that I am registered with the KAB, they'd blame me, whether it was my fault or it wasn't.
Yeah, and you don't need to put yourself in.
Then Brian should
I
have.
have got an awful memory these days. I
No,
know.
I'm not.
If my mind is taken off what I'm doing, that's it. It's gone.
Well, when they was up there France could have said to you, she's gone down
Yeah,
there, friend, couldn't
yeah,
they?
yeah. No, nobody
Never
said
asked.
anything. So you know, I thought, oh,
Never.
Rosie's not there. And of course, you don't have something every week, do you?
No,
You
no.
only have it
But
occasionally.
don't worry.
There was
I'll
Susan
go.
David's not here, 'cause then I normally go round houses with her, don't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Or that, or I've seen Abby with them in the car. Ian pulls up and we pop out and get
Still
it.
looks a mess.
Yeah.
But they're not.
No.
They're on holiday.
Oh, I see.
Well, are
So
you doing
have
something different, Rose? What are you
Yeah.
busy doing?
She's doing some mini
Well, I come with their
ones for me.
son.
Yeah. If it's
Oh,
something that
really?
you really need that's
What are they,
so
like
easy
little
to get
wigwams? I was
hybrid
coming to have a look in a
mooring,
minute.
So this is
pop down in the
Patsy.
afternoon for people.
And this is the blanket around Patsy.
Nicola
And
Flower's doing the
these
sewing.
are going to go on
Oh,
a
I
shelf
see.
in the
She's gonna
exhibition as well.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
So-
come and have a look in a minute.
Yes,
Only
and
wanted
well, you
milk
can
and
do one of your
bananas.
own, Patsy.
Oh, I bet I
That
can.
is so unusual,
The milk
isn't
to
it?
me too, you know.
I don't- I
I've
couldn't
only
see
got
the
that much,
detail.
and that
Did you
won't
join
last
this one
me
together?
till.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
If it could have lasted me till Thursday, then I could have
Yeah,
got
she
it when I went to
probably
Maidstone.
get it in Wilco's because they sell milk,
Yes,
which
yes.
isn't quite so far to go, is it?
I'll go.
You'll go, will you? Oh, thank you.
I don't know Sittingbourne, but someone will.
Where do you live then, Nicola? Do you live?
Maidstone.
Oh, you live in
Yeah,
Maidstone?
Yeah. And my sister lives in Sittingbourne, but I don't go shopping in Sittingbourne.
No, it's not the best.
Don't blame you.
No, it's not. I mean, it's all right.
Don't blame you, dear.
Patsy, do the blankets remind you of being little?
Yes, I think so.
And the
I think
weight
so.
of a blanket and sheets on your bed is like you knew it was winter. You'd have like 3 or 4 sheet blankets.
That's right.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
didn't you?
And I can always remember my mum saving up. I mean, obviously we weren't particularly well off, for some Whitney blankets.
Yes.
And she sent away for 2 green ones, and I've still got one. I can't get rid of that.
It's Rose Day.
Yeah.
You want